is building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Game one of the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the New York Mets. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway and towing the slab, Jose Quintana.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Now it's the DH, Kevin Kiermaier. Strike 2.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
The line of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The pitch. Ground ball right side. Alonso steps on the bag. 1 out in the top of the first. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Turns and fires to Betts. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a ball in 2 strikes. And downstairs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that high-forcing fastball becomes such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you.
Tosses across the first, and Hernandez is out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. The National League Championship Series on the show back here at Citi Field. Our starter in this one, Walker Buehler. What do we have on him?
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Francisco Lindor. And the righty deals. And that one in the air center field. Edman tracks it down for the out. Here's a Mets lineup now. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. One down, bases empty. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit.
Batting third, the first baseman, Pete.
Here's Pete Alonso. The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at first, one away. Off balance feed. There's one to Muncy. That's two. Nothing for the Mets in the first. Second inning coming up from Citi Field. 0-0 here on the show. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. The 2-1. On the ground to the left. Lindor sends it to first and quickly one away in the second.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup early enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Here's Kike Hernandez. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. Let's talk about great individual postseasons. One that really sticks out to me is Ricky Henderson in 1989. He hit .441 with 3 homers and 11 stolen bases, leading Oakland to a World Series championship. One out, bases empty. And it's even up.
Man, when I think about great postseason performances, hard to top Carlos Beltran in 2004. 8 homers and 6 steals in 12 games with the Houston Astros. He didn't even get to play in the World Series that year.
Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, Max.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Max Muncy. Next one misses. Yeah, that's ball 2. Two outs, base is empty. That one missed. And down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Dodgers go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
And another ball. That's to third. Toss to Muncy. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting fifth, the right fielder,
Starling Marte up to hit. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Batting sixth,
JD Martinez stands in.
JD Martinez.
And that's outside. And it's 2-1. Two down, nobody on. That one ripped. That's back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
So 2 down. Now it's the second baseman. And the right-hander deals. And a good eye there.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of the NLCS. Next pitch is downstairs. Harrison Bader waiting to hit for the Mets. Two outs. Down the left field line, base hit. J.D. Martinez headed home. The throw in. He pulls into second. A run comes in on the play.
Picks himself up an RBI. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now Bader up to the plate. Righty delivers. And it is 2-1. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1. And misses inside. At the belt and fires. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and second, 2 down. And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. Traffic on the bases with one already in at bottom half of inning number 2. That one's in there, and it's a full count. And here it comes. In the air, out towards left center. Pajes brings it in with a nice running grab. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Queens, on to the 3rd inning. Leading off, Will Smith. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. He's got it. 1 away. Now the left fielder, Andy Pajes.
These fans have to feel good right about now. This series not going to be easy, but they have the lead at home in game 1. That brings the anxiety down a few notches.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The Dodgers trailing by a run. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The wind of the pitch. Bounce to the left side. Vientos throws to first in time.
Batting up, the second baseman,
Chris Taylor down. Just missed. And that drops in for a strike. Swings and misses, and it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Dodgers down in order. They trail here 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. To first, one gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So up next for New York, Mark Vientos. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Pete Alonso, the next to hit.
Alonso.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here at Citi Field, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Kevin Kiermaier. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Close, but called a ball. And now 3-2.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And that one is lifted in the air. And it drops in. He forced a lot of pitches to be thrown and ends up collecting a hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Here's Mookie Betts.
That's Bolton.
In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
1-1 now. Fouled off. He was late. And the pitch. And now 2-2. To second, and he's out. The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. 2 down, nobody on. Right side, hard hit. Toss to Alonso, and that is that. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And now the DH, Brandon Nimmo. The line to kick the pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
That's a little bit low. High fly ball out to center field. Hernandez squeezes it, and there's 2 away.
Now back, left field.
Here's J.D. Martinez.
As a batter, he's known for performing better in these night games. He might start 2 for 2 in this one.
Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. But they're on top 1-0. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Tommy Edman.
And another ball.
You know, these Dodgers do a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one. That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with a free pass.
Here's Kike Hernandez. The 1-2.
You know, sometimes it just takes getting to the bullpen in order to be able to score runs, and that might be the case today.
Snap throw to first. Edman back easily. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And he deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now the lefty, runner on the go. Gets a piece and stays alive. Got him swinging.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Max Muncy at the dish.
Well, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
And a pitch. Runner on the move. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
The pitch.
That's a ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Edman over at second, one down. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Went right after him there, singing, no messing around.
3 pitches right there, 3 really good fastballs in that at bat, but what stood out is all of them in a different part of the zone. He started them away. You look out over the plate as a hitter, and then he busts you in. You're not quick enough to be able to pull the trigger and turn on it, and then he finished up in the zone. Good velocity, caught the top part of that strike zone. That's a great example of how you mix your locations, just as important as mixing speeds.
And up to the plate is Will Smith.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. One left for L.A., and it remains 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now, number 11. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison.
Now at the plate, Harrison Bader. Liner caught it second.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. That's
Ball,
off the mark, and a count 2-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. No runs, no hits, no errors. 5 innings complete. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Back here in Queens, all set for the top of the 6th. Here's the left fielder, Andy Pajes. Here comes a pitch. That one close, ruled a ball. 2-1.
There's a good feel in the ballpark, and that's what you expect when the home side has the lead in game 1. This energy is going to keep building with every out.
Up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Now that second baseman,
Here comes Chris Taylor. The 1-1. That
Nope,
one
that's
missed.
a ball.
It's softly on the ground left side. Taylor is out.
And he looked a little tentative on that swing, almost like he didn't get pitch recognition and tried to slow his bat down just to make contact. I'd rather see a guy swing through it instead of making weak contact and putting it in play. Have another pitch where maybe he can drive out of the ballpark.
Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected, and the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Two outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Bader should have it. And that is that. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers nothing. So they turn things over to the righty, Shohei Ohtani.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
The shortstop.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Now batting.
And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 2-1. Activity in the bullpen. Lake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Honeywell warming up as well. On the ground, right side. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting. The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Two down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Mets go down quickly, but they still lead it 1-0. Back here at Citi Field. Here's Mookie now. Saying he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And it skips in the dirt. Movement in the bullpen. Phil Maton up and throwing. Young also throwing. Betts takes low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
That one is absolutely belted. Into the corner. Foul. Fly ball to right. And out number 1 on the grab. Now here is Teoscar Hernandez. So right-handed slugger at the plate. Chris, he is surprised that the lefty is still in there.
Extremely. I mean, you've got arms down in the bullpen, and there's somebody down there that can match up, trying to get out of this jam.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And downstairs. 1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Ripped on the ground to second. Tossed to Alonso. And Hernandez is out.
Up next is the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
And now here is Tommy Edman. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 1. Next pitch is outside. And there's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And he grounds one to the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 1-0. Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Brandon Nimmo.
Brandon Nimmo.
Right-handed reliever. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The right fielder, number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. The 1-1. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty to the plate. Stays alive. Kicks and deals. And now the count is even.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Nobody out, runner at first. Outside low, and that's ball 3.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Pajes snags it, and there's 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And here is J.D. Martinez. Here's a 1-1. Nimmo over at first with 1 away.
This guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Got him. Now 2 out.
Now that second
Here's the second baseman.
Postman. Iglesias.
Kicks and fires. Wouldn't chase that time. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the right-hander deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Hauls it in to end the inning. One hit, one left. Eighth inning coming up. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers nothing. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Phil Maton. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. And now, Kike Hernandez.
The third baseman, number 8, Kike Hernandez.
And it's strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Edwin Diaz, the closer, getting cranked up for a possible save opportunity. Righty delivers. And another ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Here comes Max Muncy. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And the righty deals. That one the other way. And there's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
One down, runner at first. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And here it comes. Late on that fastball.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. Andy Pajas up next for the Dodgers. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the eighth. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Freddie Freeman. And this is a big at-bat in this ball game. Two outs. Falling behind 2-1.
Right now they're looking for something, hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
The pitch. This to third. Vientos whips it to first. And Freeman is retired. That's out number 3. So 1 hit is all they get. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers nothing. So coming into the game now on defense, Gavin Lux. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Gavin Lux.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound, Brent Honeywell Jr.
Brent Honeywell Jr.
Also entering the game, Scott Leal. He'll be out in left field. Harrison Bader digs in now.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
The wind and the pitch. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Slings to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
The catcher number 4,
Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. The wind of the pitch. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. Blake Trinan looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Right-hander kicks, deals. He swings and fouls one off. Three-two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Well struck left field. That one hops against the fence. Makes the turn and heads for second. The relay, he's in there.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Francisco Lindor. And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
To the mound now, they turn to Blake Trinan.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
At the plate, Mark Vientos.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Alvarez on second. Lindor over at first with 1 away. Rips one to right. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. And that rolls into the corner. 1 run is in. Throw is high and over his head.
Big at bat to pad their lead up to 3. Good pitch, slider down and away, just stayed down and threw it nicely. It's such an easy pitch to pull off of because you're probably thinking fastball down the middle initially.
One out, runner at second. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That missed inside, and it's 2-2. on the ground, and that's just foul. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable out there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Left-hand hitter waits. Just missed. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Close, but called the ball. 3-1.
That one called just inside, I think, and on the mound, he's trying to get a little bit of an explanation. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by it, though, but he clearly thought it clipped the corner.
And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely late.
Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers.
Now pitching for the Mets, number 39, Edwin Diaz.
And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Chris Taylor.
Chris Taylor.
Ball to strike. That's a slider for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Switch through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
At the belt and fires. On the ground to short, Lindor. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. So last chance for the Dodgers. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. 2 down, nobody on. Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
And that one a little below the knees. 2-2. This could end it. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely, if he's doing damage. Now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah, if he can put the ball in the gaps or over the fence, 100%.
2 outs. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 5 runners on base. For the Dodgers, no runs on only 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citi Field, 41,922. The Mets thank you for your continued support and remind you to please get home safely.